So the horror remake of The Mummy releases this week. I just rewatched the 1999 version from my childhood, which for me was a certified rewatchable classic, and I have a couple takeaways in rewatching this as an adult. First off, and this one's pretty big, if you were of a certain age when watching the 1999 Mummy, I swear to all the gods and goddesses of ancient Egypt that this movie was a horror film for us growing up, and I can assure you it is not one. Sure, I knew that there were a lot of comedic bits in this movie, whatever Jonathan is up to in this film, or Brendan Fraser screaming at Imhotep, that all worked as a kid and it works as an adult, but I didn't realize how much of this movie was truly this campy adventure comedy with just a few jump scares. Don't get me wrong, this is still a really fun, iconic movie, but it felt more like a theme park attraction with funhouse horror elements than it did Jurassic Park. And I'm not gonna lie, as an 8-year-old, The Mummy to me was Jurassic Park. My other big takeaway was the goddess that is Rachel Weisz. My first cinematic childhood crushes respectfully were Nia Long from Boys in the Hood, Jennifer Love Hewitt from I Know What You Did Last Summer, and then the stunning Rachel Weisz from The Mummy. What can I say? And obviously Rachel Weisz is beautiful here, but what stood out on rewatch is that her performance is outstanding. She totally gets the campy tone of The Mummy, and her whole librarian, academic, slightly awkward but compelling energy just really works. Don't get me wrong, this movie does not age perfectly. It's certainly got some sexist undertones. There are unforgivable racist moments scattered throughout the entire runtime, but Rachel Weisz paired with an incredibly likable Brendan Fraser brings a humanity and an energy to a movie that should just be a forgettable film. Now again, this movie was super camp on rewatch, which is why the new Mummy releasing this week looks so interesting. It's going full horror mode. The trailer literally looks like the Mummy IP, but dressed up in an Evil Dead meets Exorcist costume. And I'm in. Say less. If we're going to have to reboot these old Universal monster movies, it's either going to go super straight like a Robert Eggers period piece or something that's a little bit more popcorn in genre like this movie, and I'm into both ideas.